There's more than meets the eye on the Los Angeles Lakers losing their top free agent Dorian Finney-Smith to the Houston Rockets. According to Anthony Irwin of Clutch Points, the Lakers were initially looking at signing Finney-Smith to a 2 to 3 year deal worth around a little under the mid-level exception. It was lower than what Finney-Smith's camp was expecting. And the wild story didn't end there. On top of lowballing Dorian Finney-Smith, the word out there is that Rob Pelinka is going out there and talking to teams about Dorian's ankle to try to tank Dorian's free agency value and the offers that could potentially come in. Owen said on his podcast The Lakers Lounge on Monday, June 30th, at the start of the NBA free agency. Word is that it got back to Dorian and his camp. Finney-Smith underwent a left ankle surgery which cost him a combined 20 games with the Brooklyn Nets and the Lakers last season. He is expected to be ready for training camp. So, even if the Lakers were to improve on their initial offer, Finney-Smith was not taking it, according to Irwin. Lakers quick pivot. It was a bad look for the Lakers, who gave up 3 second-round picks just for a half-year rental of the 3 and D wing. And interestingly, Finney-Smith is the closest teammate of the franchise's newest star Luka Doncic, who is eligible for a rich extension later this summer. The Lakers quickly pivoted from the reported mishap, signing 23-year-old wing Jake LaRavia as Finney-Smith's replacement. The 6'8" LaRavia agreed to a 2-year, $12 million deal with the Lakers, ESPN's senior NBA insider Shams Charania reports. Finney-Smith bolted the Lakers to join the Rockets for a 4-year, $53 million contract. According to salary cap expert Yossi Gazlan, the Lakers used a portion of their $14.1 million full mid-level exception to sign LaRavia, which means they only have around $8 million and change to spend on free agency. Still no center. Going into the afternoon of the second day of the NBA free agency, the Lakers are still without a center. Their reported targets have signed elsewhere, leaving them with only Deandre Ayton and Al Horford, who is the top target of their Western Conference rivals Golden State Warriors, as the only viable centers left in the market. Brook Lopez chose instead Lakers crosstown rivals Los Angeles Clippers, while Clint Capella joined Finney-Smith in Houston. Both veteran centers signed for more than what the Lakers can offer after the LaRavia signing. Lopez agreed to a 2-year, $18 million deal, per Charania. On the other hand, Capella agreed to a 3-year, $21.5 million deal with the Rockets, Charania added. Kevin Looney left the Golden State Warriors for the New Orleans Pelicans on a 2-year, $16 million deal, according to Charania. Daron Sharp agreed to return to the Brooklyn Nets on a 2-year, $12 million deal, according to Hoopshype's Michael Scotto. Deandre Ayton to Lakers? NBA insider Chris Haynes reported that there is a strong possibility Ayton will be signing with the Lakers. All signs are pointing in that direction, Haynes said on NBA TV. It is worth noting that Ayton's agent Bill Duffy of WME Sports also represents Doncic. Both players belong to the same draft class in 2018. Ayton went number 1 to the Phoenix Suns while Doncic went number 3 to the Atlanta Hawks but was later swapped for Trae Young and a 2019 draft pick, Cam Reddish, to end up with the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks stealthily shipped Doncic to the Lakers in February in the most stunning trade in NBA history. It remains to be seen whether Ayton will settle for the Lakers' remaining portion of their MLE to team up with Doncic. The Los Angeles Lakers lost their top 3 and D-wing Dorian Finney-Smith to the Houston Rockets. But team president Rob Pelinka followed through on his promise to get young and more athletic, signing 23-year-old wing Jake LaRavia as Finney-Smith's replacement. The 6'8" LaRavia agreed to a 2-year, $12 million deal with the Lakers, ESPN's senior NBA insider Shams Charania reports. Finney-Smith bolted the Lakers to join the Rockets for a 4-year, $53 million contract. Losing Finney-Smith was a tough blow for the Lakers, who gave up 3 second-round picks just for a half-year rental of the 3 and D wing, who is also close to Luka Doncic. According to salary cap expert Yossi Gazlan, the Lakers used a portion of their $14.1 million full mid-level exception to sign LaRavia. The Sacramento Kings were interested in retaining LaRavia, who finished the season strong with them, but they were limited to $5.1 million annual salary. The Lakers outbid them by dipping into their full MLE, offering $5.8 million in annual salary, which is slightly above the taxpayer MLE. As a result, the Lakers are left with $8.3 million in the MLE and $13.9 million below the first apron to add a center and fill out their roster, which currently has 12 players. Underrated defender. LaRavia, who is 9 years younger than Finney-Smith, averaged 6.9 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 2.4 assists last season, while splitting his time in Memphis and Sacramento. The 19th overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft, LaRavia hit 42.3% from the three-point line last season, showing plenty of promise as a 3 and D wing. Sam Vecenie, the Athletics draft expert, is high on LaRavia and the Lakers' quick pivot from losing Finney-Smith to the Rockets. I think there's a good shot LaRavia is an upgrade of DFS for the Lakers. If not an upgrade, at least very close for a fraction of the price, Vecenie wrote on X. LaRavia has a 6 feet 9.5 inches wingspan and is deceivingly athletic and can emerge as the Lakers' top perimeter defender next to Doncic and Austin Reeves in the backcourt. I think people are way underrating LaRavia on defense. I get that he is a bigger white dude that people think can't move, but he's actually pretty solid. Versatile, plays with a ton of effort, rotates really well, moves his feet reasonably well, Vecenie wrote on X. Lakers lose out on free agent centers. The Lakers' center options are dwindling after 2 of their reported targets signed with other teams. Brook Lopez chose instead. Lakers crosstown rivals Los Angeles Clippers, while Clint Capella joined Finney-Smith in Houston. Both veteran centers signed for more than what the Lakers can offer after the LaRavia signing. Lopez agreed to a 2-year, $18 million deal, per Charania. On the other hand, Capella agreed to a 3-year, $21.5 million deal with the Rockets, Charania added. Kevin Looney left the Golden State Warriors for the New Orleans Pelicans on a 2-year, $16 million deal, according to Charania. Daron Sharp agreed to return to the Brooklyn Nets on a 2-year, $12 million deal, according to Hoopshype's Michael Scotto. Only 39-year-old Al Horford and Deandre Ayton, who is finalizing a buyout with the Portland Trail Blazers, are the legitimate centers left in the free agent market. Ayton will be available to join any team once he clears waivers on Wednesday, July 2nd. Los Angeles Lakers have shown serious interest in former Boston Celtics veteran big man Al Horford, who is now a free agent, sources tell senior NBA writer Sam Amick. Lakers are considering Horford as part of their frontcourt plans, although the signing process might take some time. Horford, who last season averaged 9.0 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game, while shooting 42.3% from the field and 36.3% from 3, brings valuable experience and versatility to the paint. The Lakers' interest in Horford comes amid ongoing efforts to bolster their frontcourt. Earlier reports revealed that Los Angeles is also pursuing free agent center Deandre Ayton, who recently hit free agency after his stint with Portland.